Yeah, it was good. It was a bit of a, in all honesty, a bit of a weird game really. It never really got going, and even though we had a good win at the end of the day on the scoreboard, I just felt like we left a lot out there. I don't know what it was, but I mean, delighted with the new record. It's brilliant, and glad we could get a kind of good win before the semi-final. So looking forward to that in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I think the hard work could show my effort we put in week in, week out. It's great to get records. We focus on doing our jobs and front step every week. Those things tend to come a bit easier.
Yeah, it was nice to get back in the games and run around out here. The speed bump by the biggest guy I've ever seen. Very strong player, but it was all good. It was good fun out there. Nice warm weather for it. We got good wins, so all good.
Been aiming for 100 games for a while, so nice to do it at home and a good win, and bring the kids on with me made it a bit more special. Just says that we're really consistent and we turn up every week, and we know what happened in last year's semi-final, and we know we're going to have to pitch up in our home semi-final with this great support and put on a show.
You don't score many hat-tricks in the back row. That's one for the back row in the club, that is. But I think the team played very well today. A few things in there we want to improve, but coming off last week, with a big performance, we wanted to back it up, and a 5-point win. You can't complain about that. I mean, we come a long way. Obviously last week was a big example of that. Obviously losing in the semi-final last year in the Heineken, and then performing like we did last week against Claremont shows how far we come. In these next few weeks now, it's about stepping forward to semi-finals and finals. And I think we're in a good path. We're in a good place right now. So we just want to keep improving and see where it takes us.
To win 19 games out of 21 in the season, which I don't think's been done before, it's equal to what's been done before, and to score 85 points in the season. When this started, we wanted to be a really consistent club, and there's evidence that we're getting there. So it's been a wonderful effort by everybody. And then after the last weekend, and to come back down to earth and play in a game like this, so it's great that the players fronted up and got the job done today. We were made to work pretty hard by a good Worcester team today. So you've got to be proud of certain things, and for us to have finished the regular season top of the tree again is a good thing. To have more wins than last year, scored double the amount of tries probably than we scored last year as well. So there's a sign of progress there. We're in a Heineken Cup final, which is one step further than we were last year. So we want to progress as a club, and today was another step on the way. A dangerous game to play, isn't it? I don't think you should have a preference at this point, because that means you're going to be slightly complacent. But we've got some big games coming up. We've got to make sure that we manage the squad appropriately over the next couple of weeks. We've got a regular Premiership game against the Tigers at Wilford Road next week. We'll make some decisions as to who plays and who doesn't play in that game, because we've got the semi-final and the final of the Heineken Cup 2 weeks after that. We'll make some sensible choices. It's important that people aren't completely wrapped in cotton wool, but almost everybody got some game time today. Just Jack Berger and Steve Forsyth from last weekend didn't get game time today. As you saw, we took the whole or emptied the whole bench with 25 minutes to go, which leaves you very exposed, and we ended up with 12 players on the pitch at the end. So, but that was the right thing to do today. We'll make some choices for next week, early in the week.